AOG Defensive Player of the Game, Monta Meeks, with 10 tackles, and it seemed like the New Mexico quarterback was giving you guys some fits. He was rolling out of some pressure, but it seems like you guys, even before he got injured, were kind of able to corral him a little bit.
Yeah, that quarterback was definitely giving us the work. He's a fast dude, and we got to play better next week. We got to learn from it and just move on. I mean, it's a good win. Enjoy the wins we get, but we know we can do better. We have to do better.
And when Trey Hall comes into the game, any adjustments that you guys made on the defensive side?
Was that number 10?
Yeah, that was the yeah.
No, we just did the same thing. They're both pretty much the same person. They're both shifty, both have an arm. At that point, it was just we got to make a tackle, and we all miss a lot of tackles, especially me. I think I missed like 5, but you got to do better. I mean, no adjustments.
And you look just overall at this win, first time that this program has won in this building since 2011. I know that you guys still have a lot to play for with the Mountain Division and everything. How satisfying was it for you guys to be able to pull away in that second half?
For me personally, and like a lot of the guys on the team, it wasn't very satisfying because we know we have more to us. We can do a lot more and a lot better. And it wasn't very satisfying. Like, yes, it's a win, but like that's not us. We got ran on. They popped gaps. We popped gaps. It wasn't. It's nice. It's a nice win, but it wasn't as satisfying as it could have been.
Monta, thank you.
Thank you.
So, Coach, what changed in the second half? A 4-point game turned into a victory where you guys won going away. What was the difference?
Well, we made a couple of plays, and yet at the same time give credit to New Mexico. I mean, I thought, obviously they did one heck of a job in terms of their game plan on both sides of the ball, and they are very, very well coached, and this is a hard place to play, but our guys, they hung in there and played pretty solid football the last couple of quarters.
We have not seen an Air Force quarterback throw for as many yards as Donald did today since, I think, the late 80s. What was working so well in the passing game today?
Well, I mean, I think anytime you complete some balls, there are a number of factors that have to contribute to one completion. The quality of the protection, being able to get some separation or get open, and then to have a ball pinpointed, delivered, not just to be able to make the grab or the catch, but to be able to do something beyond the catch too.
And you look at the way you guys started the game, running a lot up the middle. It's with Duval out. You guys bring in Taven Bordeaux. He's successful, save for that one fumble, but it seemed like you guys were able to establish the run up the middle and opened up everything else.
Fairly well. There's some things that definitely we're going to do better. And really just when you look at the basics of being able to, we can block better, we can be stronger with the ball, and we can tackle better. And yet that doesn't diminish one bit how, what we earned. And it was a team effort in terms of what we're able to do here. And again, I think, it's hard to win in this league. In any team ball sport, it offends in BALL at the United States Air Force Academy in this conference. It's so difficult and hard. And, we were able to earn one today against a team that's really, really well coached in a place, like I said, it's a tough place to play.
Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
With our AOG Offensive Player of the Game, Donald Hammond. And Donald, you did something today that hasn't been done by an Air Force quarterback since 1989, and that is throw for over 300 yards. You're just hearing that stat for the first time. What do you think when you hear it?
It's crazy. It's when you go into a game, you just want to do anything for your team to help them win. And if throwing for 300 yards does that, then I'm all for it.
And talk about your receivers. Ben Waters breaks a tackle on that first touchdown of his. Gerard does a great job of getting open. You can't throw for 300 yards unless those guys do their job. Talk about your receivers.
They're amazing. They're amazing. The balls I threw were probably one of the easiest balls, and yet the hardest balls because they were pretty much wide open. And they did a great job getting separation from the DBs. And, love those guys.
Up by just 4 points at halftime. What were you guys saying amongst yourselves on the offensive side about what did you need to do in the second half?
This is more the same like last week. Take care of the ball and just be us. Just trust our process, trust our what we did during the week, and we'll be all right.
And this is a place that this program hasn't won in since 2011. How satisfying is it to be able to come down here and get that victory?
It's really satisfying. That's what our main thing was coming into the week was the past 3 or 4 years we played here, we've not done well. And, changing that narrative is really, really special.
Donald, congratulations on a great win and a great individual performance. One more against Wyoming, and then it's off to the bowl game or a Mountain West championship, hopefully. Yeah, thank you so much for the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.